Welcome to Board Insiders, your snowboard resource.
Hey guys, it's David. I rode up here at Stevens Pass on the Gnu Riders Choice. This has the banana style camber on it and the magnet traction, and it's basically everything it's hyped up to be. This board rocks.
The banana traction is basically curved between the bindings and then the 7 contact points down the edge, allowing for a little bit better edge hold, I think, on turns and in ice and stuff like that. The banana definitely helps in the deeper snow, keeps your tip and tail afloat nicely, and it just carves turns really well.
The idea with this is that since there's 2 pressure points on the board as opposed to 1 on skis, the reverse camber gives it a lot more traction, and then serrated style edge gives it a little better bite. There's actually not a whole lot of ice out there today, but a couple of the gnarly traverses into the bowls, I did get a chance to check out the traction that it has, and it really does work.
Magnet traction, you know, it really gets you through those sketchy areas that are real icy, and if you're hopping down moguls, you feel real stable on the edges.
It was a lot of fun. I took it up a sheer ice face to see how far it would go before it slipped, and long after I thought it should have slipped off the face, I just kept going until I was up there wondering what I was going to do.
I don't know if I noticed the reverse camber. I definitely noticed the magnet traction. It makes just everything feel like a good ride.
Whatever I threw at the board, it handled. It floated well in the powder. It just shropped up the ice, and it was great on the Groomers.
Overall, this was the favorite of the day. It was poppy, it was flexible, it was stable, and it's a good all-around ride.
This board is awesome. This is the best board I've tested today, or even as far as like all mountain riding in backcountry to date. From all the boards I've demoed, this is my favorite so far.
A performance board for park and pipe and jumping, and you can run it around the mountain too if you want. It wouldn't be my first choice for that.
This board I would recommend it for probably free ride. I mean, I went on the boxes and it just didn't feel as agile as the other park dedicated boards. And this board is not extremely light too compared to the other ones.
I would say it is a board more for advanced riders, and just wasn't my cup of tea.
This board I would suggest to more of a freestyle oriented rider that wants to ride the whole mountain. It's a board I would take in the park and have fun on, not my first choice park board, but still a good park board. And then from there you can, take it out to the POW, steep snow, and it still performs well all over.
Took it to the park, took it on a couple boxes, it spun around fine on the box. It made some really nice landings, took it up on some of the middle jumps, and it was a solid, smooth performance.
I was going off of the first booter and I did a 360, and I didn't quite have it spun all the way, but I don't know if it's the board that saved me, but it spun me around, so I came out smooth.
Shred cred, I gave this board a 97.
Shred cred on this, I gave it an 88.
The rating I would give this board is an 89.
Overall shred cred, I gave it a 95 because it was my favorite one of the day.
The shred cred, I gave this board a 93.
I gave it a 90.
I gave it a 96. I would have given it a better shred cred rating, but it's already delaminating a little bit. It's pulling away from the edge right over here. So, didn't know if that's just a flaw that the board has, but to be honest, I would ride this and I would buy it myself. And on that note, how much are you selling this for?
Board Insiders. Watch, learn, buy.